run the football, you have a chance to win. And boy, do we have guys who can do that in this one. Welcome to spectacular Boca Raton, Florida, Flagler Credit Union Stadium, home to the Florida Atlantic Owls.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, it was my volume on my controller. I need this win so bad, Kobe. I know. Oh, fuck. Hit the PS button, and then when it brings up the options on the bottom, there's a sound speaker. When you select that, there's a option that says controller speaker. And you hit X, and then you can toggle it left and right for more or less fun. I turned it down because when the kids were playing, they were playing a game that made a lot of noise with the controller.
Offense in a bunch formation. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he snaps first down.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, it'll be hard to stop.
Unloads to the wideout.
God damn. Screw you, Bloom. I suck so bad. I'm just so terrible. I don't know what happened. I'm terrible on defense, and I haven't quite gotten into a rhythm with this playbook offensively. You know, I don't know. It's not, huh? It's not. It's a lot of motion, but the problem is when you do motion plays, you can't hot route a lot of times. So I try to avoid that, and I just haven't spent enough time, or I don't know. Oh, really? Your tight end is 90. Your two tight ends are 89 and 88 speed. I don't know how mine are more ridiculous than yours. So Hart, the tight end Hart, actually was a guy who I recruited from at Lofton Oysters, and then he transferred this year. I got him back.
Scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic, but I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. That's caught. It's hard. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
And I tell you what, these big-bodied tight ends that...
You don't have any pauses left, buddy.
the football in the corner routes. It doesn't have to be a perfect throw. You know, usually you got littler guys, it's hard. You got to put the ball more on the money, but this big dude can just go up and get it. You just throw it near the sidelines, he'll do the rest.
Wants to go up top on first down. Going for the big play. He caught it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets.
Well, this offense is top 10.
He was the running back last year. I moved him to wide receiver. Also, that's a terrible idea, by the way. I wouldn't recommend it. Because you can line running backs up as wide receivers. You can't line wide receivers up as running backs. And when I moved him, it completely fucking nerfed him. Like, he was wide open. He was a 90 overall running back. He was wide open. And when I moved him to wide receiver, he was an 80 overall, and, like, he was capped. Like, his speed was not capped as a running back, but then his speed got capped as a receiver. So, I mean, he's still fast, but I couldn't get him quite as fast as he was able to. And if I would have just kept him at running back and then put him in the subs, you know, different sub packages, then that would have been better.
Florida Atlantic takes over again, and the Owls offense will go back to work. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. It'll be a draw. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one.
Love the work by the running back on that drop play. He sold like he was going to be pass blocking at the last second, got the handoff, and right away put his foot in the ground to get upfield.
And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Looking downfield on first down. Pulls it in. It's Spears. There he goes. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
It's 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Here comes the heat. And they couldn't make the connection on the...
Thank God that guy sucks at throwing the football.
Talk about Florida Atlantic. Boy, this just hasn't been their year. All of the aspirations starting the season in the top 5, but there's always someone that seems to bottom out against those big expectations.
No question, Reese, and what's so disappointing, especially looking at this team's offense, is they're just not making the plays. They've got the guys on paper that look like they could be All-Americans. They have guys that can change the course of games, and that's why coming into this season, they were given that top 5 ranking, but on the field, in games, they simply, for whatever reason, have not been able to get it done, and the lack of execution, to me, is a huge reason why they've fallen out of the top 25.
Yeah, they haven't handled the pressure. I mean, that's just the easiest way to say it, because you just mentioned playmakers. They got them. They got guys that know how to play this game. That's why they were ranked in the top 5. They've got to get something going, and it has to start today.
An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big game.
From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Get it out on the screen. Takes it all the way down to the 4 after making the grab, and they're set up.
As a head coach, you love to see your quarterback locked in early in games. And in the first drive, leads the offense down to a touchdown, throws a TD pass, and here he is again, making a really good decision and a very accurate throw to pick up that first down.
The Owls have it in scoring position on 1st and goal.
Let's go! Let's go! Four base bait! Four base bait!
Here's the snap, looking to throw.
That defense doesn't even know what to do. Defense is terrible.
it bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. This feels like one of those games you might have to answer every score, already down 14-7. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Off the play fake. Shoots it to the left.
Damn it, man. Just catch the ball.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's throwing to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout.
Come on.
Another incompletion on 3rd down.
Fucking stupid.
That touchdown on the opening drive, they had a little
I mean, it was perfect throw.
their defensive coordinator on the sideline. I don't know what he said, but
Damn it, man.
just invoke the fear of God into this defense because this 3 and out has been sensational, dominant. This is the way they've got to play moving forward.
Catches it at the 30. He's got great speed. Really nice job.
I've dropped so many balls. My guys just fucking drop everything. When I play someone else, they just fucking catch them.
They'll open this drive and snap it from the 44. Use the play fake, down a throw. Keeps looking downfield. Chucked it away just as he was hit. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down.
I'm impressed with this defense, man, because that QB is lightning fast. You see how fast that defender was able to get to him and force the incompletion? Wow.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down.
No, my guys.
Back to pass. Pulls it in. It's Spears. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's 3rd best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. Hand off from the shotgun. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here. And here they come going for the 1st down on 4th and 2. He wants to throw it.
Oh, come on.
Pass, and the defense comes up big and they take over.
And the offense stays aggressive. They try to throw the football and just weren't on the same page. It was an incompletion. He could have done a better job, I think, throwing the ball to his receiver.
I was using.
Maybe making it where it's more of a 50-50.
My guys just can't catch the ball. Again, I can't catch them. I didn't. I was really just going out there with the running back, and then the running back stopped.
Drive at their own 48. Going right to work up top. Caught in the backfield, it's Salter. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
During the week, you got to talk to your quarterback. Quarterback, what do you like? What's your favorite, safest routes, easiest reads? Love coming out with those early with the short passing game.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. The sure hands, it's Need. A defender miss. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line. They've got a first down here to open the period. Power football with the run.
Fuck.
Knocked down way behind the line of scrimmage. It's going to be a loss of 7.
That is such a nice example of the defense reading and reacting and locating the football on the sweep play. They weren't fooled at all. They knew they were trying to go to the outside. They got leverage, corralled the back, got him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Trying play action. The throw. Complete to the left. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. He got a step and just dusted the field.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can
Yeah, I saw you stick it with him. I was like, oh, is he going to stay with him? And then he kind of...
That's why they're a top 10 offense.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive.
just barely got that off.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he's going to bring it out. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Florida Atlantic offense will return to the field. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the fourth down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
And those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
Looking for space. It's Bolden. A confident, tough, efficient run. Gets it up to the 44.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's second and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
And the Owls have their whole playbook open here on second and inches. Looking to fire. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. The throw. It's complete on the right side. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down.
And it's so hard to be on the run and make an accurate throw. It's just very tough. Very few people can do it. Again, we see the freaks and we see the highlights all the time, but that's a tough thing to do. He made it look pretty easy.
Looking to throw on first down. He lets it fly.
Why? Why? You were on him.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride.
Damn it.
These guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. That makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive. give to the running back. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. And the Yellow Jackets are in the hurry-up.
The offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
Second down, he'll throw it. He'll throw it.
Fucking catch the ball.
That one, but it was not loose. Third down is coming.
Unfortunate with that incompletion. The quarterback and his intended target not on the same.
The Yellow Jackets come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Wide receiver comes in motion. Now the play fake. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. And the Yellow Jackets will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt and try to make something happen. And he'll work his
Fucking doesn't matter.
return out to the 35-yard
Guys can
line
fucking
before
catch
he
the ball.
stops. Florida Atlantic has the ball back, and the offense will try to put together a drive. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. They think there's room to run to the right here. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Makes the grab. It's Bolden. Makes the stop at the 49, but not before he gets in plus territory, gets 15 and a first down.
Well, this offense has come out slinging the bit. They are throwing it. They are trying to be aggressive. We're only in the second quarter, guys. Already, this guy has over 200 yards passing.
They'll have it at the 49, just across midfield. 1st and 10.
Let's go, let's go.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Brought down at the 38. It's a
Not even fun play.
and a first down.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
Florida Atlantic going back to work after moving the chains.
Set ready.
They'll move the tight end. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. They're lining up on 1st and 10 from the 38.
Charcoal.
They'll give it to him again. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. On the ground, it's Bolden. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. The Owls come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
That's what this defense has to do, guys. They've got to knock this quarterback down to the ground. He's already thrown a couple of TDs. The only way you're going to stop that is with good quarterback pressure.
They'll take a pass on the 46-yard field goal, try and go for it on 4th down.
Football 7. Football 7. Cooler, cooler, cooler.
The play action fake. Dances away. Got room to work. Oh, he's got some space. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. 1st and goal from the 7.
Good play.
And that's the money right there. 4th down, you just have to
Did not have play action rollout on my bingo card.
Last play, you're trying to get it through the air, nothing open downfield, and he just takes over. He just tucks the ball and runs, goes and gets it. Great.
Come on, fucking do something!
By the quarterback on that play.
A lot of times when you go
Jesus
back
Christ!
games, who takes advantage of these opportunities in the red zone?
I mean, he just stood there.
Bad job on 1st down by this offense.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime.
Go! Let's go!
Quick pass on the jet motion. And they will score.
And that's the way you execute on offense, man. You keep your foot on the gas. Try to make this a 2-score game. You do with that touchdown. This offense executing beautifully. The defense is going to have to find something in the second half to get some stops.
And the extra point is good for a 28-14 lead. They put together a 65-yard drive for the score. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
Does a fair caught it? Yeah, but it's a fair catch, so they give it to you. At the 25.
Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. The give to the left. And this one will be stopped for no gain. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. These DBs going to give a little cushion. Off play action. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Florida Atlantic will try to kick it deep and break the seal on this second half. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. The Rambling Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. Down 2 possessions to start this 3rd quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half. So now you're down. I got to maximize every single one. Put your best plays together. Start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here executing at a high level.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Grabbed in the
Jesus
backfield.
Christ, man.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
They're trying to set up the screen pass to the running back, just nowhere to go.
Just don't even try.
The defense
I mean, you just get a fucking hand on the guy.
If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Got it in the middle, it's Hart. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
you knew coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Need. At the 45 on his way. They finally get him on the ground, and this junior turning in a big play after the catch.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the third quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the run, creating a negative play. They've got the opponent going backwards.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Rush. Makes the stop at the 23-yard line, but it's a pickup of 15. A first down, and this offense is smelling the end zone. Leaves it with the back. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Gonna take a shot on
No,
second
fuck!
and short. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down.
Well, you can see the frustration.
Yes, I did. I don't know what I hit the wrong button, like Pop passed it up. Oh my goodness.
But you can't say enough about how good this defense has been defending him. They've always had an answer, whether it's single coverage, double coverage, man or zone. They have not
Just make a throw on the line and like you get to the corner.
They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be first and goal from there.
Well, they caught the defense off guard with that play right there. Here they are in field goal range. It's third and short. You know, the odds say it's going to be a run. Instead, they throw it. They get a big play now setting up first and goal.
Here comes the option. Quick toss. And he was fortunate to get that one back to the line of scrimmage at the 5. No gain on the play.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job with assignment football, staying in their gaps, accounting for anyone who can have the football.
And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown!
That was scary because I was trying to put another receiver on like a quick turnaround, and I guess I didn't hit the right button and it hiked it. I was like, oh fuck.
Find my playmakers, get them the ball so they can do damage and have games like this right here.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point cuts the lead to 7, 28-21.
It took me 12 plays, man. It's so sad.
Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Syracuse is currently ahead in this one, but I don't see Jim Brown or Ernie Davis or even Donovan McNabb out there. This team has struggled to pull away. They're up by a field goal over Fresno State. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Florida Atlantic takes over again, and the Owls offense will go back to work. They just saw their lead cut in half, and now they'll try to answer. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Out of the gun, the running back has it. At the 20, he's got space. Strong, firm tackle. And the Owls in a good spot here with 2nd and short.
Here we go, here we go.
He might want another play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Catch in the middle, it's Harmon. And they'll pick up the 1st down and mark it at the 47.
The big fella, the tight end, the wide receiver in a tight end's body going up and making the catch.
The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10.
Base 27 jump. Base 27 jump.
Wants to throw on 1st down.
What the fuck? How did he turn around and flip it like that?
You know, that play right there showed
I mean, he threw it like through my guy.
he had no hesitation. The defense
That is the
was
gayest. That is
very
about the gayest
but
thing that I've
he knew
seen.
where his running back was.
I've seen
Got
some
out
gay
to him
shit,
quick.
seen drops. I've seen 2 dropped interceptions. Interception where a dude just like let it bounce off his right arm. That was bullshit, is what it was. Unbelievable.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
Here we go, here we go.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Breaks into the open. Makes the stop at the 35-yard line. They rip off 15 yards on that one, and they are rolling.
Man, those are so hard to defend. You know, the quarterback, obviously he's doing the run-pass option and creating some indecision in my head. And look at that. He hands it off, and the back gets a quick 10. Easy. You know, like just chews up yardage. Just really, really tough to stop those kind of plays.
To the air on 1st down. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection this time.
Yes.
And that's going to fall to
Yes.
the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose, and I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, and really, really be physical, because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop out.
Throws to the wideout. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He goes down after the short return.
Did not.
but what a
That's the
play
same
to
guy
get
though
the
that's
football
already
back.
missed 2. He finally decided to fucking catch
And
one.
that's got to feel good, and that's a play this young man is never going to forget. His first interception of the season. Great job reading the QB's eyes and getting to the football.
Gonna run it. It's Rush. Out across the 20 to the 21-yard line, a 3-yard gain.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get
Oh my God. And they're gonna hit me with a hold. Unfucking believable. Dude, just throw the fucking ball. I mean, it wouldn't have mattered, but goddamn.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Line getting set on 2nd down. Back to pass. Unloads to the wideout.
Oh.
And this is exactly what you dream about for a defense. Forcing the big turnover, making the pick, and then putting points on the board yourself. Great play by the defense.
How did he get there?
Getting set for the point after. And they stay on target with the extra point up 35.
He worked so fucking hard to get the ball back, and then he just... I just don't.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be.
It's like the move, my guy faked in and then went out, and he bit on the fake, and then it just didn't fucking matter. I guess he was in man. He's got platinum, whatever.
Returner will field it and try to do some business. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Turning it on. Past the 20. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. He got loose and it was lights out after that.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there, a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
He's got it in the end zone for the 2 as they draw a little closer.
Gotta love the execution. Not easy to throw down here, but the quarterback made a good read, accurate throw, and they come away with 2 points.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. The returner's going to try to see what he can get. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain. Let's see what they've got on second down. Looking to fire. He's got him. There he goes. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. We've been treated to an aerial show by these 2 guys so far as you check out their numbers. Final stands in the game, and we'll start with a first down. Gives it on the option. A confident, tough, efficient run. Gets it up to the 44.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
The Owls come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Now they'll run the draw. They got 0 push up front, and they stopped him in the backfield.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front 7 tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Finds him out of the backfield. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down.
That was such a risky call. With the lead late in the game, to go for it on fourth down, that could have been disaster if they don't get it. But with the conversion, now the question, is that enough to ice this thing and win the game?
This Florida Atlantic offense is on a roll. Quick pass on the fly motion. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch. So pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
With the catch, it's Bolden. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down.
How about this offense, man? You gotta love it. Late in the fourth quarter, you have the lead. They don't get concerned. They're staying balanced. Run, back it up with a pass, getting the first down, a few more first downs, and you can walk out of here with a W.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, you love to see that from the defense, right? It's like bend, don't break. They've given up a bunch of plays on this drive, but now that they're getting down close to field goal range, you're seeing them start to stiffen up here.
Yeah, and plays don't matter anymore. Yards don't matter. All that matters with these defenses nowadays is points and limiting them.
How about this methodical, soul-crushing drive? They've already drained more than 3 minutes off the clock as they snap it on 2nd down. Caught behind the line. It's Harmon. Oh, he's got some space. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one. He was really bothered by those 2 picks he threw in that loss last week, but he's been much more comfortable, much more certain in this one.
He had the one blunder, the one mistake that he probably wishes he could have back, but did a great job rebounding from that. And listen, having that short-term memory, being able to lead, it is critical at the quarterback position.
A first down run in the red zone. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run.
I know you took a loss on first down there trying to run the football, but you've got the lead, and you've got to continue to run the football. And this is a big challenge now for your offensive line. Those guys up front, you've got to find a way against a defense that knows you're going to do it.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. After a drive this long, a field goal would be a punch in the gut. It's 3rd and goal. They'll run it from the gun. Oh, and that's just like a penalty. They get in the backfield and knock him down for a loss of 5.
And decision time coming for this offense. How about the defense? They've hung in there, Palmer, made him earn it all the way down. Now, are you going to go for it on 4th down?
Yeah, you know, after running so
I think you should go for it.
offensively on the drive, I know it'd be disappointing to only walk away with a field goal, but you'd feel even worse if you went for a touchdown and didn't get it. I think you kick it right here.
So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Never a doubt. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Middle Tennessee is ahead in this one. This team plays a fun brand of football there in Murfreesboro, but they're a long way from closing this out. They're up by 10 over Ball State. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Sends it back in motion. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete.
Well, the quarterback off target on that one. And in this 2-minute situation, you've got to be able to call and run passing plays that you feel like you can run in your sleep.
Defense playing a bail technique. Wants to fire on second down. Grab behind the line. It's rushed. Brought down at the 33, but not before he gets 10.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
Oh, maybe a double pass. Rushes on him.
Oh, come on.
I think the flag's going to be coming, and there
That's
it is.
bullshit. You can't pass to one? No, I mean, was that past the line of scrimmage? I didn't think I was.
They'll line up for a second down play.
Here we go. Here we go.
Wants to go up top. He wants a big play here late. Oh, it's picked off. Trying to take it down. Good gain on the return. This defense has set him up with a big play.
Well, man, we've seen explosive offensive firepower all game long. And here we are late in an obvious passing situation, trying to get this thing close. The big INT. Finally, the defense makes a play. And, David, it looks like they just closed the door on this one.
Well, and you know, Mr. Quarterback, defense wins championships. And how do you seal a game? The defense coming up with a big moment. Yes, obvious passing situation. You know they're going to throw it. The big INT, and that might seal their fate.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Smart offense. I love it, man. Make them use that timeout. Run the football. I can run the football and let that clock now tick inside of a minute. I'm in great situation to win this football game. Just be smart and keep that thing running.
They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. And that is no good. Missed a chance to stretch this lead. It's still sitting on 9.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Complete to the left. And they fight him to the bitter end.
Tried to pitch it.